like the captain got his hand back. I never look, cause they packing plots and plan tracks. Will never shook the heart of your endeavors. The start is the.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Toots, aka Anarchy, aka Job Black, and this is episode 2 of Change the End of Change, Cosmos.
Tether when they know you're smart and better. You're Clark. I've been making art since before you got embarked.
So if you're from America, you know that coming up this November is the presidential elections. And I'm not here to tell you who to vote for, but I'm a Democrat, so of course I'm voting for Obama. But that's not important. Really, what's important is that both parties support capitalism. And that's really what I want to talk about today, is just, capitalist societies and things like that, because in capitalism, it tends to commodify everything. Like everything has a price on it, and to a sense, even people in a capitalist society have a price on them. And I want that to change, because capitalism's good and all, don't get me wrong. It got us where we are today. The great God-fearing USA, America. But at the end of the day, it's not about making money. It's about furthering yourself. Yeah, I guess money in this society, in this day and age, money is a way to further yourself, but that's not exactly what I'm talking about. Further yourself mentally, further yourself physically. You don't have to. Well, in this society, you do have to get out and get money, but it shouldn't be like that. We have people in this world like Neil deGrasse Tyson, and we had people in the world like Carl Sagan. But they preach, and I guess preach isn't the proper word because they aren't preachers, but they tell us that, the universe is inside of us and we're made of star stuff. And this is 100% true, man. All we have to do is look inside of ourselves through meditation, presumably, and we can see that the universe is inside of us. That's why that's why the imagination is so unlimited, because it's inside of us. Like, we can look inside ourselves and we can see everything there is. You can go to other planets inside your mind. Albert Einstein used to say that he used to travel the universe at light speed in his mind. That's an amazing statement. Although, democracy's good, this, that, whatever, capitalism, woo. But, at the end of the day, that's not what's important. What's important is us, human beings. We are important. And we are what matters. Like, we're more valuable than anything on this earth, because it's taken thousands of years of evolution for us to get where we are today. And people take that for granted, especially in capitalist societies, and that's why you see crime rates as high as they are, people killing, people stealing from each other, because we've been programmed to think that money is the root of everything, when in actuality it's the root of all evil. Because that's why people kill, that's why people steal, that's why people do the things that they do, because they want money. But if we all see that, the universe is inside of us, help your fellow man, then we're more valuable than everything. Like, it makes no sense for a human being's life to be wasted over some paper, and that's exactly what it is. It's paper. I don't know what the hell that was, but it's the truth though, man. Again, vote for who you think is best. Personally, I don't support Mitt Romney, not just because he's Republican, but because the whole tax cut for the rich thing, that's some bull. Seriously. We all need to pay taxes. The more money you make, if you're a billionaire, you should have a very, very high tax. You shouldn't be getting taxed the same as the guy who's making $20,000, because you're not making $20,000. You're a damn billionaire. So again, just live life, appreciate it for what it is, because you don't know what happens at death. This might be the only life we have. It might not be. We might. According to Neil deGrasse Tyson, people like that, our energy is never wasted. We drift off into the cosmos when we die, man. Every element inside of us is traced back to the earth. Silicone, water, nitrogen, everything. Everything inside of us is from Mother Earth, man. And that's another thing that capitalism does, is commodifies, definitely, product. We shouldn't be having a price on the Earth's elements, the Earth's resources. They should just be, I'm not going to say distributed evenly, but they should be used to benefit everybody and not just a few. because that's what we have right now, especially thanks to capitalism. You have the few ruling the many, and I mean, people don't like to see it as that, but that's what it is. So I mean, you have to look at the bigger picture, and that's what I ask you to do in this episode. I ask you to just look at the bigger picture, acknowledge everything for what it is. You know, we are human beings, and we are life in the cosmic spectrum. We are life, and from where we are, life is a very, very rare thing. So I don't see why we should be wasting it. Seriously. But please go follow me on Twitter at Toots_Marley. Also follow me on Tumblr at tootsxmarley.tumblr.com. Also, I've got my websites up. ChangeTheEndOfChange.com is up and running. Also, JungleVersailles.com is up and running. You guys are gonna love those two websites because they're awesome, and they've got some of our music on it. And like I said, just respect each other, respect your fellow man, help him out, you know, because we're all valuable. It doesn't matter if you're poor, if you're rich, it doesn't matter if you're considered the scum of the earth. You're not, because we're all valuable in this universe. Thanks again, guys. Peace.
Expensive tasting. It's after hours. They stay in late. Then remove the towels, reveal the lace. Blow me an eighth. When living a life, hoping that it never ends. Higher than kites, boasting that they veterans at this never-ending cycle. That I'm an everlasting life worth of better than. Yeah, come get murked in this rain, stupid weather, man. Look back on Earth from a plane, there's nothing better, fam.